Welcome back, my ladies and my lords. Alright, so I was bleeding, and now I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat some stew.
That's really good. Mm. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Nom nom nom. I'm gonna eat it all. It's all mine. Fuck Hans. Oh! There we go. Steal all his gear.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cuts up Sir Hans.
Wash up.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Now I gotta go see Hans. But I'm gonna go take care of this first. A dead bastard.
May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone. Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too. Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman, brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too, and let her save Sir Hans and deliver her from all evil and grant her grace, because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
Aye, I just had the same thought. So I found a spade and buried him down by the stream.
Oh, thank you, laddie. That's a great relief. When Ignatius the gravedigger comes by next time, I'll get him to take care of the rest.
Ignatius. Isn't that the name of the sheep? In, pretty sure that was the name of the sheep in the first one. Trying to think.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
So here's sage.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
And what was it? Chamomile? Yep.
That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
What is that blasted dog barking at?
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Shut your mouth and start praying, you arsehole.
Ah! Fuck that.
Go to. Whew. Shit, what am I doing? Other. Oh, that was close. What's he got on him? Give me your moonshine pear and pretzel. And bandages and tailor kit and tin badge. You scoundrel. Oh, I almost bit it there. So you got a bludgeoned. What do I have for boots? Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong. And I have vagrant. Good enough. Do I have any skills yet? Nope. Shave your schnapps.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet.
Yeah, it is.
My word, they worked you over good.
Well, I fought them off as best I could. I was lucky to survive at all.
2 of them, eh? No wonder then. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me. Well now, better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
They
Who
would
do you
have.
think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got
I think they
slaughtered twice
were.
in one day on account of you 2. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you 2 are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
You will
Promises
not.
are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Thanks. I wouldn't be able to get a wink of sleep with them here. There's a spade by the dung pile. Take it and bury them by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier, and they'll be out of sight. When Ignatius the gravedigger comes by, I'll discuss it with him. And be careful you don't strain that shoulder.
All right. I'll take care of it. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything.
All right.
I have a book here with the
I need
recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay. Let's go, Buscema. Alright, I'm gonna take care of these corpses first. Oh, look at that. Half-life. Nice. Hans can wait. I need to get this dealt with.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I can't be in the ground soon enough.
That's it.
Fuck. This damn shoulder. Ooh.
Kozlik. Can't remember. I think when I go back, the other one's gone too.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
But I don't really remember. Oh no, I guess not. Mikish. Going to his final resting place now. I need to get some chamomile concoction. There we go. Man, I thought I went over to that place like 4 times.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Your friend is lying in pain and he needs that decoction. How about moving your arse a bit and getting to it?
Hey,
I want to
Luciana,
get it done before
I
nightfall.
just buried 2 dead corpses for you. Don't talk to me like that.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could.
Appreciate it.
Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
All 3 of them. Yeah, I'm hungry now. I'm eating the food that I have right now, because that's gonna go. What am I at? 48. 72. 74. 76. Okay. Wait, what was the other one? Water? Okay. Now we start the alchemy.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Alright, start this off with some wine. Add chamomile boil for 1 turn.
You must have read it by now, surely. All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay, I guess I gotta do this first. Drop it down, drop it up. Oh, there. I changed it.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Of course, that's the ones I gotta get ready.
them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
There's uno. And dos. And that's about all the Spanish I know.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Grinding we are.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Gosh, you're demanding.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Two of them. Booyah. Grab my book. Don't want to leave that behind. Might
There it
actually
is.
brew some herbs in this game. Decoctions, whatever.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep.
That I
That
do.
works wonders.
And get my health back up. Get a grinding stone around here, Shanna. I need to grind my sacks up better. I don't think there is one here. Don't recall. Nope. Alright, time for bed. Oh, I gotta sleep on these bloody sheets again. Henry's having a nightmare again.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its life back in Necropolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Shit.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you.
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Well, I'm having a nightmare. Thank you, Pavlena.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah,
That's
that
Hans.
sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Aw, thank you.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments.
Yes,
And a
it
full stomach
is.
will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Thank you, Pavlena. You've been so nice. Oh, finally I got a perk. keep hitting that. 11. Alright. Charming man. Reputation. What should I go with? Yeah, we'll do Charming Man. Ah, damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. Train hard, fight easy. This is half, huh? No, do train. Okay. And agility. I should do the fall damage, but I need everything dropped down so I can use better equipment. It's well fitted. We'll do razor sharp. Even though I don't ever really take many people down. I'll search. 5 still, huh? Less stamina, huh? Head protection. Shit. I don't. Sorry if I don't know if Botrix joined, so I don't know if my chat board's up. So if anyone's chatting with me, I'm sorry I'm not responding. I don't think it did it this time. Maybe it did, I don't know. I guess I didn't notice it. Opening strike. Precise. I think that's hitting in the same spot. We're gonna do opening strike. Yep. Definitely. And fists. 20 less stamina, 10% stronger. Okay, that should be it. Alright. Full health, game saved.
To the States to me when I come of age. Look who's finally up! Henry! Come. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry,
You don't
don't
wanna
make
know.
her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, we got a little time.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They are brutal cutthroats,
They
but
come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armour. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune
Motto.
favours the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
well,
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two.
And you
As
can
far
watch
as I
both
can tell,
those.
It really was his
Me
backside
saving
and not his thigh.
Capon
I
from
examined Hans and saw the scar for myself.
the
But
Cumans
I
and
reckon you paid off
I
part
don't
of
think I
your
made
debt
it
the
that
other
far
day,
in the
sir.
Talmberg siege, though.
No, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else
But
did
you
the
can
two
see
of
how
you
far I
encounter?
got
Quite a lot of
with
things.
KCD.
But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. for your journey.
Sounds good.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry.
I
Ma
didn't
had
part
trouble
with it
because
that
of you,
time.
but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see.
That's true.
It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlina. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you, and we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskovitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
So it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
And if anything does happen,
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you.
Definitely.
And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Do you need a sword, Hans? Because I can spare one. Oh, and she gave us some coin. Now the long journey. Are they playing hopscotch? Oh, if you haven't already, subscribe, comment, notify, like, and share. Ooh, right on. Yeah, I don't think my chat board is up. I apologize for that. I'll have to look into it on once I end this stream. I'll look into it. I'm probably gonna change some things because the YouTube counter and Twitch counter never seems to go past like 3, and it should be more than that. Well, I mean, I've seen a bunch of views on YouTube and it never counts. Unless it's like a time thing. Just like Skullets. A little bit farther away from the gates though. Put some WD-40 on my chair here. It's making a lot of
I hope
noise.
they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
Same
And
thing,
I can't
though.
wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Oh, that's funny because the first time he said, "Oh, a proper barber," they didn't have it put in yet, which is understandable. I mean, there's a lot in this game, but now they got it. So
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are.
Very.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
Oh, really?
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Nope.
What the fuck was that? So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Drink.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
No, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
You're right. We're a pair of tramps. But we can't go back.
You're telling me?
It'd be a total disgrace.
Well, you'd get over it, but what about me? I wanted to use this expedition to show Uncle Hanush that I'm adult and ready to rule Perkstein. But now, there's no way we can go back now. Not in this state.
Nope.
We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, They're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians.
Yes, they were.
Even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenis. The best way to honour their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Yep.
Cheers.
What is it? That's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
Yep.
My bear that witch. Wench! What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Yep, that would be me.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
You didn't say anything when you served us the brews.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet.
My knees and back.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Burgos is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Lean forward with your arms stretched out.
Wait a moment, I'll be right back.
That must hurt, don't it?
A bit, at least at first, but then you get all limber and feel great.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Nope.
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the
Oh,
castle,
yes, you
and
do.
I wasn't at any pond.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
You're wearing the same dress and pouch.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much.
The
We
distress
need
in
to
her
get to Von
face.
Burgos, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
Another messenger.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
Samin's wedding.
Ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I suppose I got some better stuff to do.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right.
Definitely.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semine is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semine. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semine is the head of the family, and his son's called Older. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Some clout. That's what I need. A bunch of clout.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semine is his vassal.
Good enough.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svatya there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up. Somewhere she's out of sight. You know, so she's safe.
Butcher? Safe? What?
God, I'm bored shit.
I couldn't manage a pig that size on my own.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for?
I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
We'll talk about it later.
Alright, I gotta talk to Hans.
You're not the fella who's...
Hands, Hans. Cap on, cape on.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
No, she
The main
was
thing
not.
is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra!
No!
If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semine, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list.
Yep.
And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too, at least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
Oh, you fancy
I
yourself
know,
a
my
huntsman.
dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Alright. I'm gonna haul one sack and then I'm gonna ask about the wedding.
Oof, that isn't half heavy.
Oh, denk wird. Ich habe Hunger.
Taking the time again.
She say right or left? Right. Oh, if I can dice flipper. Hired hand, woodcutter. Heinrich. So, I can't talk to him. Farmer.
I bought a lovely U-boat the other day for a great price.
Drunken
What
Marsh.
good's a boat to you, for God's sake? What a
whatever.
waste of money. Did you
Mara
hear that the
Hash.
king himself announced that
Eagle.
everyone should have a good boat?
Pickling cabbage.
Which king would
Loads of it.
Well, no,
It's
get...
Dr. Ravadon.
Greetings to you.
whatever his
Likewise,
name
lad.
is.
I haven't seen you here before. Where are you from?
I fled from Silver Scarlets.
Silver Scarlets? You people mine silver there?
Aye. Well, we did. Until Sigismund attacked us.
Bugger me.
He needs coin for his troops, so he goes after the silver. Sly ginger fox. Even the Kutenbergers surrendered to him not long ago, I heard.
Did you lot surrender to him as well?
He'd have had to talk to us first. They just attacked, burnt down the village, and slaughtered most of the people.
I'm sorry to hear that. May God welcome their souls. Thank Christ we've been spared that kind of misfortune so far, eh, Radovan?
That's because they have silver, and we ain't got shit, Crazel.
Good point.
What do they call you, lad?
Henry of Skalitz.
Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards. When I'm swamped with work. Let's shake on it.
Why work in the smithy when you can work in my mill? The job's cleaner and less grueling.
Oi, I asked him first.
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Samin.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Samin and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that! It's gonna be big! Even Lord von Burgo himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. The play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day, so you won't get in without an invitation.
Okay. Well, then how can
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that we needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Bugger it. Cut the mysterious horseshit. You'll scare the lad. Look, if I'm satisfied with you in the smithy, I can guarantee you'll be at the wedding.
Or, if you came to help me at the mill, I'll get you there as well.
Keep your nose out, Crazel. The lad wants to work for me. It's his family trade, so don't try to mess with his head.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind.
I've got to be going.
Wait, there's something else I want to ask. What brought you all the way from Scarlet's? And who's that companion of yours?
We were straightforward with you, so don't be shy and tell all.
It's a long story. What I will say is that fella who looks like he sleeps in a dung heap is Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. We were supposed to deliver a message to Lord von Burgov at Trotsky. We set up camp down by the pond, and in the evening we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything.
Yes, it was.
Even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
Alright, better keep carrying these sacks.
One beer, please.
I certainly did not. Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
Innkeeper, a beer.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
How dare you? I'm the son of the bailiff. Ugh. You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try it.
I might just do that.
You're just an idiot. A stupid, ignorant village yokel.
Dang it, I should have dropped the
Your
sack.
insults are starting to fucking
I'm
annoy me.
telling you,
Oh, yeah?
there's something off about that new game.
Should have dropped it when I had the chance.
Did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
To the fists.
Didn't you hear? Apologise to him.
Oh no! Reinforcements! I'm so scared! Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now!
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on then.
You scum!
Crap. Knew it was coming to that.
I'll kill you!
Why did you do that?
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Damn, who am I getting hit by?
We'll finish this quick.
Why'd he do
Shit! He nearly got me!
Regen. You get my stamina back.
Slice him up!
There, one down.
Surprise, Dad! Ich wurde... Get him!
Na los!
Oh, rip your arm!
Damn! They knocked me out.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
And no, they didn't. It got broken up.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off.
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
Yep.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
How dare you?
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Nope.
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Damn.
We'll see.
Not
who's
even
proud of
drunk. Seems like a pretty hot day.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Go!
Slaps him in the head.
Oh, shit. Why? Where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Good tidings.
All right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Crime and reputation.
I suppose I
Henry?
really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you.
Well, player. 1 point. Skills. Or, skills. Speech.
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
Okay, Barb.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed, if you're only passing through here?
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
You're something like a wanderer?
No, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Oh well, it was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Alright, gotta wash off. Again. Well, actually, I probably should put some gear on. Two hunting swords. Alright. Okay, here's the trough.
I wouldn't wish that on Agnes.
Go to the map. Nope. Let's go look for damn wolves. Oh, they changed it. Good. Before, when I played it the first time and went back, it had all the towns, so I could just fast travel from there. I'm glad they did it this way, though. Alright. Don't think I can get my horse back either.
God grant you health.
Did I have any groschen? Nothing. It's alright. Should go see Radovan quick and make a better sword. Yeah, let's do that before I go to Tomcat. Man, I gotta make sure. Son of a. Sorry, I'm still. Yeah, that's him. Learn these damn commands. And yeah, my chat board is not working. To Radovan. Who's that? I don't know if I want to go up against them. I don't want to die yet.
This could only happen to me.
A
What happened to
messenger.
you? I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I can tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
Defend yourself or not.
I'll crush you!
Here
You
come.
said you'd help me.
Shit.
I won't fight back.
Thought you were gonna come out in the road.
Oh, that bloody hurts. Oh.
I'll crush you!
Okay. Good?
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
Didn't even have any cuts on his face. Oh, I just got a main level. Could this be? I think it is Trosknock, or whatever the hell the town was called. Deck off. Get out of my way, you damn pigs.
Ave Maria.
I'm here then. You said in the alehouse that you could do with a helping hand at the forge, didn't you?
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What's your name? Henry?
That's right.
You said something in the tavern about being a blacksmith's son, didn't you?
Aye, that's me. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Alright.
Go over to the anvil and let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works better. You can tell the temperature by the colour. take a look. Try it out. See?
Inspect
It's the
it.
color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing
Nice
up.
and warm.
Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Now I've got my rhythm down. Oh.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from
Oh,
time to
yes,
time.
I can.
Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes.
Alrighty.
Sparks are flying nicely. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is
Let's
just
quench it. Nicely done.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
That's all I need to know.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. They can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Okay. Let me go change here. See what all it gives me anyway. Guess that's it. Yeah, I'm not taking any of that stuff. So part of the, I can't remember what it was. Actually, I should take it. No, I don't even want to sell it. Actually, you know what I'm going to do with it? Just going to give it all away. Those are all mine. It's just this, and that. Now let's see what. Oh my gosh! Look what happened.
I can't just leave that lying here.
Me, the blacksmith's wife. Housemaid. Okay, you can have it. Are you gonna pick it up or are you just gonna look at it, lady? What are you gonna do here? Come on.
Greetings to you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Come here. I can't just leave this lying around.
There we go. Oh,
Come to
there. Taking all my stuff. It's okay.
Interesting.
What luck.
Hope you
Well, I
get
can't just leave that lying here.
a bunch of grosh in there for you. Yeah, you're taking everything, aren't you? That's my other shield and my other shield. Oops. And my lash. No, that must have been a hat or something. No, not my arrows.
Come here.
Oh, he took everything but the hat, huh? Probably couldn't carry anymore. Okay.
Well, I can't just leave that lying.
Wait, I gotta get stuff from them. Let's just see. Nope. Okay, I do gotta or buy or whatever. Not yet.
I'd like you to teach me something.
Sure, why not? If you pay me, I'll teach you a few of my tricks. What do you want to know?
Nothing. Okay, where am I supposed to get the material at? I think I just need iron. I don't have any corn.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Oh, duh. I remember what it is. Yeah, that's gonna happen. There. That's what it was. Nope. Yep. I missed.
Christ almighty.
This second here. Alright, back to the forge we go.
Christ, what a day.
Making an axe. Head. Bearded axe. I gotta go find Mutt. Now I'm gonna learn some skills from Tomcat after I get these forged and get a little bit of coin. I think it's just about done.
No, that's okay.
That looks like it's almost done.
Done. Booyah!
God be with you.
Nice. I'm back. Alright, time to make some horseshoes. Let's get that nice and warm. Right to the anvil. That looks good and proper. I'm getting tired.
Well, I'm about half done.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might have to put it back in the forge.
Christ, what now?
Damn it. It's going cold on me.
Good day. How's your sister?
Why'd you ask?
I heard she was sick. I just wanted to know if she's feeling better.
It was nothing. Just a slight cold. Aye, and I'm good at calling for the priest.
There we go.
Women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit her sometime then.
See how many of those I have to make for them. I can't remember if it's like 2 or 4. Or maybe just 1. Hmm. What's up there?
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Okay. Very. This is at least soul. My Botrix is working. Groovy. Yeah, it's a long game. It's a good game though. Alright. Sell some other stuff here. This is the one I made, so. Yeah, I enjoyed them both. It is an awesome game. And yeah, it is very time consuming.
All done.
Are we sure? Because I remember, because I've played this game before. You know, a couple, pretty much when it came out. And I know it all done was like, I don't know, 95. They might have changed it. Nope, at 100. Alright, I'm gonna sell all them other hunting swords. Get some money. Groschen. I'm gonna keep all this though. I earned it fair and square. How much is he giving me now? 7. Yep.
Pleasure doing business with you. Take care, Henry.
Switching to the other. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take a nap for a while and then I'm gonna continue on my quest. Or quests. Yep. Just want to save the game, basically. And what am I weighing? 36, perfect. Huh, definitely. I don't think I've ever gotten, yeah, I
That's
don't
a
think I've ever
fine
done
maple.
100% on either of the games. How many hours are you into it then? To Tomcat first. Or no, wait, probably. Oh, what the hell? Well, let's see if I'm faced in the right direction anyway. Somewhat. I guess just follow. On the trail from what? 900. So. Yeah, it's a lot of time. Yeah, the first time I played Kingdom Come Deliverance, it was like 200 hours. I think I had one over, a little over 3. But 900 and fuck. And this one, I think I finished it under... I mean, I do some of the quests, but not. I just mostly stick to the story. Nice. Lucky. I am not yet. Oops. Oh shit, I don't think I've said this yet. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I have to go back to work on Monday, but yeah, you'll have that. Oh shit, I'm gonna I haven't died yet. Well, not technically anyway. Maybe some of the cutscenes saved my behind. Or actually they did, but I don't want to fall off a damn rock and to my death. I should probably get my sword on too. Just in case. Definitely. Time will tell. Nah, it'll be a good one. And you as well. Thank you. And thank you for chatting. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, how would I have been going? 220? Like 40 minutes ago, 50 minutes, I was like, shit, I don't know if my chat board showed up. Joined in, or whatever the hell you want to call it. But it did. Soul, Sly, Soul. Yeah. Alright, I gotta get to the other side, but... Fuck, he still can't swim. Only in a life or death situation or totally hammered can he swim. Man, I need to find some honey, too. Camp by the road. Hopefully this is a town so I can fast travel. Should be. Zelioff. Perfect. Only have 15 gra. I don't know if Tomcat will even teach me anything. That little bit of change. I think this is like where I fell. Nope. Okay, it's obviously not.
Will you help an old woman, young man?
Sure, I'll take this quest. Not gonna
I
do it
don't
right
like
now,
this.
but
It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
oh, I don't have enough.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's
How
missing.
could I forget?
It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Okay.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
To her room. Oh. You're on command.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? The hell was the command for the torch again? Fuck. Why can't I? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out.
What? I don't want to sit on her bed.
Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here?
Where'd Bujana go? Maybe it's only at... No, that wouldn't make sense.
I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz? Take care, my friend.
Let me go do some brewing if I have any more. If I have everything for it. Good, I do. Two handfuls of caramel. Drop it down. Put the sandglass. Let it run out. Sage. Shit. Maybe I was supposed to get it real boiling. I might have botched that. Boil for one turn. Alright. Oh, that's not what I... No, and I don't have... marigold.
It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
Oh, they have to be fresh too. Come on now. Did get a skill point though. Oh, two of them. Yep. So now I'm gonna try to craft something. Blacksmith tailor. Damn. I'm pretty sure it's my shoes that are... Yeah. My boots. I don't think I need a cobbler kit for that. Alright. Did that. Time to head to the Nomads camp. See if I'm going the right way. Nope. Turn myself around here. There we go. See one more thing. Oh. Okay. This is the first time they had it. They didn't have that as save or the hell is it called? God damn it! Fast travel. There we go. I was like, damn, they should make this into a. I was thinking to myself, it's like, damn, they should make this into a fast travel. And now they have. I know I gotta go through these rocks. Well, I'll start the quest with Mutt, but since I gotta go through anyway. Shit.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Fuck you, whoreson!
Bring up. That's right.
Oh, there's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt.
Whew. A little close there. Where's your weapon? You vagabond. Nope, don't want your torch. There it was. The hell? Let's investigate quick.
Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
But not yet. Because we gotta get at least the fast travel of no mods. Comp. That hurt when I fell from that. It's right here. Think I could survive it again? I'm gonna find out. Just kidding. Retrace my steps here. I remember seeing that dead deer carcass. Yes, I'm out of the rocks. That's right. Or what did that? 21, what do I have? 25. Alright, we're gearing up. Little by little. He's a friend. The Roman people.
You look to me a lot like the one our uncle was talking about. The boy.
God be with
No.
you. What would you like?
Not.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
If I'm made of anything.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
I don't have a training weapon.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. If you're going to attack, commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I get it. Let's do it.
Wrong. Focus on your timing.
What the heck?
Come on, keep going. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Chain the attacks together. Don't pause. You're chaining your strikes wrong.
Come
No.
on.
Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. I
Wasn't
said
quick enough.
3 attacks in a row. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Come on,
What
keep
the
going.
hell? Ah, you-
Wrong. Focus on your timing.
the hell? I'm on
You're attacking out of
the
rhythm.
right
Again.
side. And then he
Don't
doesn't.
pause.
Guess I'm not that good of a swordsmith yet.
Why didn't you
That's
finish?
probably why I'm not getting up.
Why didn't you follow through? You're chaining your strikes wrong.
Yep.
Chain the attacks together. Wrong. Focus on your timing. You're
Yeah,
chaining your
that's why.
strikes wrong. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Wrong. Focus on your timing.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking too.
Come on,
yeah, and
keep
it's
going.
not letting me do it either, so I must give up. I
That's
must
enough.
Did you
retreat.
finish?
I give up.
What's the matter? We're not done yet.
Oh, look, this is pointless. I'm no good, and we're both just wasting time.
Fair enough. Come back once you've got some practice and feel up to it.
I will.
Damn it! I didn't think they'd put that one in there. Let's see. Oh, they do have a. What the hell? I thought I already did this. Oh, no, I didn't. Alright, now I bet I can beat him. Oh, don't tell me it's too late now. I don't want to travel off and...
I'd like to finish what we started. Can we try that training again?
All right. Follow me to the arena. Excuse me.
The Hetumenge. You look just like that gadget that Taranto was talking about. Go and see the boy, buddy.
Shall we begin?
Sure. Here, so we don't hurt each other.
Thanks. So what's it gonna be this time?
Same as last time. You have to practice. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
Yep.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
Haha.
Chain the attacks together.
Oh, oh. That
You're
was my
chaining your
bad.
strikes wrong.
Oh, what
Don't
the hell?
pause. Why didn't you finish?
I did it the first time, what the hell?
Come on, keep going. You're chaining your strikes wrong. Wrong. Focus on your timing.
There we go.
Chain the attacks together.
I did. Damn it.
Why didn't you follow through?
Oh, I got it the first time. What the hell?
Beautiful. Once more. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Don't pause.
Get away from that rock.
Wrong. Focus on your timing.
I get another swordsman perk there.
Why didn't you finish?
Because you keep backing up where I can't swing at you. Maybe I don't have enough skill yet. I don't know. Should.
You're chaining your strikes wrong. Well done.
There. Okay.
Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Don't pause.
Nope.
Where are you attacking from? Try again. Nice, but that's a different technique.
Nope.
No.
I'm sorry, but I'm
Focus
not...
on the direction. What now?
I'm no good at it.
Then why did you come here if you don't have what it takes?
Because he showed me the first one already.
I'm sorry.
Need to find some more foes on the road. Ooh, glad I didn't leave yet. Could have swore it said you discovered this, but I don't know. Damn humans. There we go. Alright, that's all I needed. Back to Bujena's to ask about Mutt. Good. Although I think that was the camp, but we got slaughtered, but God damn, why the hell can't I remember? I have a belt. Warfare. Yep. Against all odds. Yes, I know all this. The hell's Bujanas? Can't see anything. Pretty sure I've tried every damn command here. What the hell, Bujana? I need some food. I need quick drop. The hell with it, then. Who needs a torch? Just wait till day. What? The hell's my bed at?
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her.
There we go. I'll talk to her in the morning about it. First light. I guess that's an hour into the day, but...
You're always welcome here.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off. Take care, Henry.
I don't think I can sell her anything. Yeah, no.
Take care for now, Henry.
I need to find some honey. Alright. Go play some Frackle, maybe. Still a Miller. Oops. Hey, come back here with my horse. It'll still be too early in the morning.
Greetings to you.
Who is this, the scribe?
God bless.
Good to see you.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while, but I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Kopanina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Kopanina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine.
Hans.
He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good, but still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but I've got no idea where they went.
Alright.
See you soon, my friend.
Now I've learned a little more. Troskovitz. Why? Let's go get Mutt. Shit.
Hey, I'd like... You're mine.
Perfect. I don't want to fight anyone yet. I mean, maybe one-on-one, not that heavily armored. Give up already. Oh, here they come. Damn it. I ain't fighting any of them yet. I'm barely skilled as it is. Hopefully I can lead them all to attack off though. That'd be kind of cool. And let the guards deal with them. I know it's the only way I'm gonna get real better at swords, but... and maces and axes. I'm getting close. God, they're still behind me too. Nope, they do want to exit. Oh, shit. Okay. It's an interesting sight. Turned around. Shut. Oh, yeah. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, nope, that hurt. Oh, fuck. I should have never ran back. Damn it. Oh, fuck. No! Perfect. Ah. That was stupid. Damn it. Well, it was bound to happen. Fuck it, now I'm just gonna try to kill him then.
What have we here?
Oh, these
You're
guys are
a
gonna be
dead
easy.
man.
Easier anyway.
all yours. Oh. No, you don't.
Maybe. Damn, I guess not. And so it begins. One more time. Run, lady.
Fuck! What's wrong? Don't like red? Show what you're made of.
Damn, I'm not doing much to this guy.
You want to try me?
Let's go to Troskowitz.
What are you doing here?
Searching for treasure.
I was being serious.
What do you mean? I've got this here treasure map, and I'm looking for gold.
Oh, don't be shy. Let me see it.
And why would I do that? So you can pinch it?
I just wanted to help you.
I'm not sharing my treasure with anyone.
I'll be on my way then. Enjoy your treasure.
Well,
if you find any, that is.
Oh, don't you worry. I'll find it all right.
I wonder if it's not at the waterfall. No, where was the waterfall? He was like right here. Oh, what am I doing? Now let's see if I can make it without being encountered again. Perfect.
Good to see you.
It's pretty far away from that spot, but... If I just hadn't turned around, son of a... I wanted their loot though. And the one dude was armored up pretty good. He wouldn't have been able to stand against all of the guards there in Truff, whatever it was.
Perfect place for a little nap.
I don't feel like sleeping there right now.
Nice. And peaceful.
I can do laundry here. Let's go. Oh, I'm not wearing up. Doesn't have blood. Alright, I don't need to clean anything. I guess that treasure map isn't there. Alright, this is... where I bid you farewell for now. And until the next one. Oh, let's do an hour. Even though my nourishment is dropping something fierce. Thanks for watching. Peace.